You either trust me or you don't.
I don't know if I do.
I want you to leave Bakari alone.
He ain't your son.
He my brother.
You seem scared.
I am. Somebody might be coming after me.
I got you.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 8, Episode 5. This is the final predictions for Episode 5. So down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think is going to happen in this latest episode? We already know it's going to be some issues with Lene and Bakari's character. It seems like somebody may end up getting shot just based off that trailer. The question is, who is that somebody? Could it be Bakari or could it be someone else? Well, we got to talk about that in this video. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last video. I talked about Bakari and Lene, Nuck and Rafi's deadly revenge on them. Will it end up happening in this episode? I want you guys to check it out and let me know what y'all think is going to happen. And if you're a fan of All the Queen's Men, go ahead and check out All the Queen's Men Season 5, Episode 3 recap that I dropped earlier on, and let me know what you think about the episode. But let's go ahead and talk about the topic of discussion. I'm going to go over that description one last time. Then after that, I will go over some of those exclusive picks, and then we can talk about that trailer and go over the final predictions. Now, the title of the episode is called The Dead of Winter, and the description of the episode reads, the temperature drops as Reg makes a cold-hearted move for a quick payday. Bakari reaches out in an attempt to soften Lene's cold shoulder. So those are the things that we got to look out for in this next upcoming episode. It seems like Reg is about to make a crazy move, and your boy Bakari, he's going to try to make Lene feel good, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? Will he end up getting shot? Or maybe something else ends up happening, but we're going to find out soon enough. But let's go ahead and go over some of these exclusive picks. Now, this picture right here, we can see Nuck finally kicking it with his son. I don't remember him kicking it with him this season, but as we can see in this picture, he is having some, good times with little Ronnie. Well, you better enjoy these good times because these could be the last times that you're going to be spending with him. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see soon enough if Nuck is able to survive this season. Now, this picture right here, we can see Lene talking to Victor. We know in the trailer, Lene was talking about she's scared, so this is probably that scene that we were seeing right here. And in this picture, we can see your girl Maya kicking it with Patience, and we see everybody at Emit and Keisha's spot, the kids, Darnell, everybody's there having a good time. And then in this picture right here, we can see your boy Victor having a serious conversation with Tiffany, probably about your boy Nuck if you buck. Now in this picture right here, we can see your girl Keisha having a conversation with Riley. And to be honest, I would not be surprised if they end up talking about Keisha proposing once again. We know her and Emit, they both want to propose, but the question is, who is going to do it first? But in this picture right here, it does seem like maybe Keisha has some concerns, so we're going to see. Now, in this picture right here, we can see Darnell and Emit having a conversation, and as I told you with the Keisha and Riley thing, they could end up talking about him proposing to Keisha, so we going to see. Now, in this picture right here, we can see the fellas at the club kicking it. I believe this is where Victor is going to have a conversation with Lene and maybe even Tiffany. But let's go ahead and go over this trailer one last time and talk about some of those final predictions. Now, my final predictions for Nuck and Tiff, we know at the end of episode 4, she wanted to know what Bakari was talking about as far as everybody finding out what he's done. I believe he's going to lie like he always does. I mean, that's not going to be surprising, but I also believe that maybe Tiffany is able to find out the truth. Maybe Lene or even your girl Kenya gives her that audio, and when she gets that audio, it's going to be hell to pay. You know what I'm saying? Nuck's luck is running out. He will be exposed, and I'm hoping it's going to happen in this episode. Now, final predictions for your boy Emit. We know based off the trailer, he's going to have some issues with Devontae, and Devontae most likely is going to be on OnlyFans or maybe one of those websites, and Emit going to get pissed off about this. I told you, Emit needs to have a conversation with this kid, because if not, Devontae is going to get worse. I know Emit was talking about he does not really want to have a conversation with him about this. Well, he needs to. You know what I'm saying? And Keisha is basically telling him the same thing. Like, you need to sit down, have a conversation with him, or he's going to end up just like you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, with all the kids that you got, you don't need that that generational curse to continue. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy was out here getting his freak on having kids left and right. You was out here getting your freak on having kids left to right at a very young age. So you better stop this now before it gets worse. So I'm hoping Emit does that in this episode. Now, final predictions for Jake and your boy Reg. Based off the trailer, Jake is getting fed up with Reg once again. This time it's about Bakari. Bakari continues to do what he's been doing. He wants to work with Reg. He's going to continue to do that, but Jake does not want Bakari doing it. We're going to see issues between the two. We know Reg is going to make a cold-hearted move. The question is, what would that cold-hearted move be? And who is it going to affect? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully your boy Jake is going to be okay, but maybe something happens to somebody else. At the end of the day, we know Jake, he wants to stop his brother. And we know Victor, he wants to stop him as well. So they're going to have to figure out a way to neutralize Reg, or Reg will continue to be a problem for everybody. Now, final predictions for Victor and Lene. We know Lene will tell Victor that she is scared, and most likely she's going to mention Nuck. Or maybe she's too scared to mention Nuck, but if she does, we know Victor's going to be upset about that. He already don't like Nuck at all. He already asked Nuck, did he do it as far as taking out Alicia? So you already know what time it is. And maybe she does, and maybe Victor has a conversation with Tiffany about this. We know based off those exclusive pics that he will have a conversation with her. The question is, what is that conversation about? At the end of the day, somebody got to get Nuck. And if Lene mentions his name once again, it's going to put her at risk. This is why I believe that Nuck, or maybe even Rafi, makes a move on Bakari or even her. We're going to find out in this episode, but something is bound to happen. Now, final predictions on Bakari and Lene. As I just told you, we know Bakari, he's going to try to fix things with Lene. She is scared. Bakari telling her that he got her. Well, that means he's going to risk his life to save her, in my opinion. We know we hear gunshots as well. We know Lene is looking out the window. The question is, did Bakari get shot, or was it someone else? Or maybe they missed. Something going to happen in this episode. It's episode 5. It's the mid-season finale. I'm thinking that if somebody did get shot, maybe it was Bakari, but he does not die or something like that. Or maybe Bakari shoots someone else. But knowing how Bakari's been moving, I would not be surprised if he is hit. I'm hoping that his sister is not around him at all. I told you guys in my last video, I hope Jamal ain't involved in any of this, because those people, they're trying to fix their lives. So hanging around Bakari and dealing with his mess may end up leading to some very deadly consequences. But Bakari's been making mistake after mistake, and eventually his actions are going to catch up with him. And Nuck and Rafi, they're definitely looking for revenge. The question is, will they be able to get that in this upcoming episode? But down below, I want you guys to let me know, what do y'all think is going to happen in episode 5? I will catch you guys later on tonight for the quick thoughts, early impressions after the episode airs. So stay tuned for that. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.